Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Seth. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we are again talking about Heaven Burns Red. Three more SS Memorias, three more new ones. Yep, they just keep coming out left and right. But this time, instead of just all good or all bad, it's actually good and bad. So let's just talk about all of them today. The pros, the cons, everything like that. And yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so first, the poster girl of the new event. We have SS Murofshirisa, the race queen. Her exclusive skill costs 14 SP. She heals all party members by a big amount and restores DP if broken. She also gets a normal skill that any other Memoria can inherit. It costs 5 SP. It's a single target medium heal that can do 20% over heal. So if you heal a target that is above the maximum 100% of their DP, you can go up to 120%. This Memoria is the only other Memoria in Global with DP Resurrection besides SS1 Tama, and this one can heal the entire party, while Tama can only heal and res the front line at the cost of 1 extra SP. Tama's one is 13, and this Memoria is 14. Race Queen Lisa can only heal, however. She has no buffs. Base SS Lisa can apply a buff, but it does damage for some reason instead of healing, and it costs 14 SP just for a single buff that isn't all that great. It only raises the stats of your allies by 20 for 2 turns. So why is this Memoria so bad compared to someone like base SS Tama that is just worse than this Race Queen Lisa? So SS1 Tama can interject her skill to all other Tamas, which means Tama, no matter the Memoria, can revive DP. All other Tamas provides good buffs and can also provide DP res when needed through the interjected skill, which just destroys this Memoria's viability. Even New Year's Tama, who I think is the worst out of all of the Tamas, has a normal skill that provides the exact same buff for 2 turns as base SS Lisa, which also heals and only costs 8 SP, granted it is only for the front line. I can't even recommend pulling for this Memoria even if you don't have base SS Tama, because there's going to be so many ways to get base SS Tama for free anyway, so pulling for this Memoria is just kind of a waste. She is going to be D tier for me. However, her outfit itself is S tier, not gonna lie, so I wouldn't even be mad if you pulled. Next, let's go to the ice debuffer SS Tenne Miko, the Neko version. Exclusive skill costs 14 SP, single target ice defense down debuff that lasts for 2 turns. Cost is halved when there is an enemy with a defense down debuff, and it scales off intelligence, the damage I mean. She gets a normal skill that costs 9 SP. It does single target ice damage, just ignore this skill, it's useless on the debuffer. So Neko Miko is extremely cost efficient and can be stacked without overdrive. The skill is very simple but extremely useful. Very effective with a Memoria that can apply a defense down for 2 turns. The reason why it has to be 2 turns is because it only halves the cost if the target already has a defense down applied when her skill is cast. And also the cost does not get halved if you use it during the same turn as the defense down from another Memoria. Say you are using Aiko on Megumi and you hit them with a defense down for 1 turn. If you use Neko Miko's exclusive skill in the same turn, it will still cost 14 SP even though they have a defense down applied. So this Memoria works really well with Kiryu Mia in general. Base SS Mia will get a skill upgrade in the future that applies a defense down as well as a light field for the rest of combat. And since the defense down debuff is permanent, Neko Miko can use her skill the turn after for only 7 SP. SS Kitsune Mia is an amazing general buffer that will come out very soon. It exposes enemy weakness and applies defense down for 2 turns, which works perfectly with Neko Miko. And in the far future, Archer Mia will also be Neko Miko's best partner as she applies ice defense down, regular defense down, and decreases enemy DP recovery permanently. The perma ice defense down works separately from normal ice defense down, which means you can stack Nekomiko's ice defense down twice while still having the perma ice defense down, which makes Archimia her absolute best partner. However, everything I just mentioned is unreleased yet in global, but even still, she can still do well, especially while in overdrive. She can still be a good solo debuffer. Overall, she is a very good Memoria for ice teams. She's also cute and goofy. I give her a solid A. She is very easy to use, but she doesn't do a crazy amount of different debuffs, so she is not top tier, but still very, very good. And our final Memoria of the day, base SS1 Date Akari. Exclusive skill, costs 14 SP. She sacrifices defense for a single target plus 50% DP damage attack, while also raising her hit count. And the raise in hit count is the big one, not the small one like Union gives. She also gets a normal skill that costs 4 SP. It raises her own dark attack for 1 instant. She does very good damage, and since she can raise her own hit count on skill use, she doesn't need Union, and you can run China Dress Higumin instead if you like. If you run her solo carry, she will have no problem breaking the enemy, since enemies do not have very big DP gauges most of the time, which makes breakers kind of niche. However, if you don't one-shot the HP gauge, she will be in a world of hurt, since she sacrifices her own defense, making her take 100% increased damage. She is definitely classified as a nuker. She is a go big or go home type of Memoria. She is okay, she does her job, but she has a lot of competition like Swimsuit Yuna or Rorita Sugayan, who just does way more damage than her and nukes just as hard. So overall, I give base SS Date Akari a solid C tier. She is better. She is not completely useless. However, there are tons of better options than her. But like I said, breakers don't really find a use in the game yet, since most bosses do not have very big DP gauges to break anyway. So yeah, she is kind of niche at the moment, but hopefully we'll get content in the future that makes her viable. But for now, she is definitely a mediocre Memoria, but her exclusive skill has a special place in my heart, as I do play a lot of tennis and I really enjoy the serve. Well, that's it. 3 new Memorias. 2 of them are bad, or one is terrible, one is alright, and one is very good. So it's a very interesting banner. It's up to you to save. But if you really love Race Queen Lisa's design, as I know a lot of people might, then yeah, go, by all means, go for it. Your enjoyment is number 1. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Worked very, very hard on this video, as always. I have 3 pages worth of scripts. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. This is just one of the pages. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, I work really, really hard on these. All my scripts are handwritten, so if you did enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new for more Heaven Burns Red content, more JRPG content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.